Imagine checking your bank account tomorrow and realizing that even though the balance hasn't changed, your money quietly buys less than it did yesterday. Inflation doesn't arrive with loud warnings. It spreads silently through the economy, making almost everything a little more expensive every single day. Your savings may still show the same number on the screen, but their real purchasing power slowly fades as prices continue to rise. Across America, millions of families are working just as hard as before, yet everyday essentials are becoming increasingly difficult to afford. The result is a falling savings rate, leaving households with less financial breathing room every month despite earning the same income. Grocery stores haven't become emptier. Instead, every dollar now buys fewer of the things families need most. Food, fuel, rent, electricity, insurance, and healthcare all seem to move in one direction, upward, and they rarely come back down. Two people can earn exactly the same salary, yet their financial future can look completely different depending on how they manage each paycheck. Think of every dollar as an employee. If it doesn't have a specific job, it can quietly disappear without creating any lasting value. Once you understand where money flows, why prices rise, and how financial systems really work, you'll never look at your paycheck the same way again. Meet Alex and Sarah. They earn exactly the same salary, work similar jobs, and start with almost identical financial situations. 5 years later, Alex is constantly worried about money, while Sarah enjoys financial stability and peace of mind. The difference wasn't luck. It wasn't a bigger paycheck. It was the financial decisions they made every single month. Wealth rarely appears overnight. It grows quietly, just like a tree, through small choices repeated consistently over time. Every paycheck presents the same question: where will each dollar go before the month is over? Your savings rate is simply the portion of your income that remains after you've paid for everything else. But when inflation pushes everyday expenses higher, saving the same amount becomes much more difficult. Families begin feeling pressure from every direction, even though their income may not have changed at all. The result is simple. Your savings shrink while the cost of living quietly continues to grow. And that's exactly why millions of Americans are finding it harder than ever to build lasting financial security. Imagine your paycheck is like a bucket filled with water. Every payday, that bucket starts completely full. At first, only a few drops escape. It doesn't seem like enough to worry about. But inflation quietly makes every hole a little bigger. Soon, your money starts disappearing much faster than before. Rent takes some. Groceries take more. Fuel, insurance, utilities, and healthcare all demand their share. Many people respond by working longer hours. But earning more doesn't help much if the bucket keeps leaking. The biggest problem is that most financial leaks stay hidden. You rarely notice them until the bucket is almost empty. One coffee won't make you poor. Neither will one online purchase. But thousands of tiny decisions eventually become a river of spending. Small expenses behave like invisible bricks. Alone they're light, but together they become almost impossible to carry. Financial stress rarely comes from one giant mistake. It usually comes from hundreds of tiny cuts repeated every month. Before chasing a higher income, fix the leaks. Because keeping more of what you earn is often the fastest path to building wealth. It's rarely one expensive purchase that hurts your finances. More often, it's dozens of small expenses quietly draining your money every single day. Subscription services feel affordable on their own, but together, they quietly claim a larger share of your paycheck than you may realize. Marketers don't just sell products. They sell emotions. And emotional purchases often become financial regrets once the excitement fades. Credit card debt often starts small, but with high interest, that tiny balance can grow into something much harder to escape. Every unpaid balance adds another link to the chain, making future financial freedom a little more difficult to reach. Life doesn't wait for the perfect financial moment. Cars break down. Appliances fail. Medical emergencies happen without warning. That's why an emergency fund isn't just savings. It's peace of mind when life throws you an unexpected challenge. Think of your emergency fund as the suspension system for your finances. It absorbs the shocks that could otherwise throw everything off course. Saving for emergencies doesn't guarantee problems won't happen. It simply ensures that one setback doesn't become a financial disaster. The goal isn't to predict every financial storm. The goal is to build a life that's strong enough to withstand them. Saving money is important, but simply letting cash sit still isn't always enough when inflation quietly reduces its purchasing power. Your dollars don't physically disappear. What disappears is the amount they can actually buy over time. Imagine standing on an escalator that's moving down while you try to walk up. That's exactly how inflation feels when your money grows too slowly. You may be earning more every year, yet still feel like you're falling behind because prices are moving even faster. That's why so many families feel wealthier on paper, but poorer every time they visit the grocery store or pay their bills. Every dollar you earn should have a clear purpose. Money without a plan has a habit of disappearing without leaving anything behind. Unplanned spending feels harmless in the moment, but over time it slowly steals opportunities from your future. Financial control isn't about earning millions. It's about making intentional decisions before your money makes them for you. $1 can pay today's bill, or it can help build tomorrow's financial security. The choice is made every payday. Once you understand where your money is going, you stop reacting to your finances and start taking control of them. So where do you begin? The first step isn't earning more. It's gaining complete control over the money you already have. Start by tracking every dollar. You can't improve what you don't measure, and every expense tells a story. Follow your money the same way a detective follows clues. Every dollar leaves a trail that reveals your financial habits. Next, build an emergency fund. Even a few months of living expenses can protect you from life's unexpected surprises. Then attack high-interest debt. Every payment frees up money that was previously working for someone else instead of you. As debt disappears, your financial flexibility grows. Suddenly, your paycheck starts working in your favor instead of against you. Now it's time to invest. Think of every investment as planting a seed that has years to grow into something much larger. You don't need perfect timing. Small, consistent investments made month after month often outperform dramatic financial moves. Finally, work toward creating multiple income streams. The more sources of income you have, the stronger your financial foundation becomes. Financial freedom isn't built in a single year. It's built through thousands of smart decisions that quietly compound over a lifetime. Building wealth doesn't require giant leaps. It begins with small, consistent steps repeated over months, years, and even decades. Every investment starts small, just like a seed. Given enough time, even the smallest beginning can grow into something extraordinary. Time is the one advantage every investor receives for free. The earlier you begin, the harder your money can work. Investing isn't a sprint. The people who stay in the race usually outperform those constantly chasing shortcuts. Compound growth works like a snowball. At first, the progress seems tiny. Then suddenly it becomes impossible to ignore. The real goal is simple. Reach the point where your money continues growing even while you're asleep. Every smart financial decision adds another brick to your future. One brick may seem small, but together they create lasting security. Every payday offers the same choice. Spend for today or invest in the person you'll become years from now. At first, building wealth feels slow. But once momentum takes over, every good financial habit begins reinforcing the next. Wealth isn't about reaching a finish line. It's about creating a future where every financial decision opens more opportunities than the last. Inflation never sleeps. Every hour your money sits idle, its purchasing power quietly faces another challenge. Two families can start in the same place. Years later, their lives may look completely different because of the choices they made. Smart financial decisions don't require predicting the future. They simply require moving consistently in the right direction. Every financial decision creates a path. Some lead to freedom. Others quietly lock us into years of unnecessary struggle. Money is far more than something you spend. Used wisely, it becomes a tool that creates options, security, and opportunity. Discipline isn't exciting, but repeating small financial habits month after month creates results that look almost unbelievable over time. Every economic slowdown creates uncertainty, but history shows it also creates opportunities for those who stay prepared. Financial resilience isn't avoiding storms. It's building a foundation strong enough to stand firm when they arrive. Wealth usually grows so slowly that you barely notice it, until one day you realize your entire future has changed. The goal isn't to become rich overnight. The goal is to build a financial life where money becomes a source of confidence instead of constant stress. Wealth doesn't begin in your bank account. It begins with the way you think about every dollar you earn. Every purchase asks the same question. Will this make you happy for a moment or stronger for years to come? Tiny financial choices rarely feel important today, but over time, they compound into completely different futures. Financial freedom isn't built with one giant leap. It's built one careful step at a time. Markets will rise. Markets will fall. But disciplined investing continues through every season. Headlines are designed to grab attention. Successful investors focus on long-term progress instead of daily noise. Eventually, your financial habits create momentum. At that point, building wealth becomes easier because every good decision supports the next. Patience often looks boring in the beginning, but time has a remarkable way of rewarding those who stay consistent. Living below your means isn't about giving up happiness. It's about buying yourself more choices in the future. Financial freedom isn't a destination reserved for the lucky. It's the result of ordinary decisions repeated with extraordinary consistency. The greatest investment you'll ever make isn't in the stock market. It's in your own financial knowledge. Financial education unlocks opportunities that most people never even realize exist. Every lesson you learn today can become a financial advantage that continues paying you for decades. Wealth isn't created by reacting to today's headlines. It's created by planning years ahead while others focus only on tomorrow. Every financial milestone begins with one simple commitment: to keep moving forward, even when progress feels slow. Real wealth isn't measured by expensive possessions. It's measured by peace of mind, stability, and the freedom to make your own choices. The smartest financial decisions don't just improve your own life. They create opportunities for the people who come after you. Money is simply a tool. When directed wisely, it creates security, opportunity, and a stronger future for everyone it touches. The future isn't decided by the economy alone. It's shaped by the financial decisions you make every single day. Understanding how money works won't change the economy overnight, but it can completely change the way you move through it. Financial success rarely arrives in one dramatic moment. It comes from thousands of ordinary decisions made with extraordinary consistency. Every wise decision becomes another brick in the foundation of your financial future, making tomorrow stronger than today. Wealth grows quietly. While most people chase quick results, patient investors allow time to do the heavy lifting. One smart decision often leads to another. That's how simple habits eventually create extraordinary financial momentum. Waiting for the perfect time often becomes the biggest financial mistake. Progress usually belongs to those who simply begin. Never underestimate $1. Given purpose and enough time, even small amounts can create remarkable opportunities. Financial independence isn't a destination you suddenly reach. It's a journey that becomes easier with every disciplined step. The ultimate goal is simple: build a system where your money continues working even when you aren't. The greatest wealth isn't measured by what you own. It's measured by the opportunities you leave for the next generation. Every paycheck, every decision, and every habit opens another door. The future you build depends on which one you choose to walk through. Every financial journey begins with one decision, one habit, one paycheck used differently than the last. The future isn't written by chance. It's written by the financial choices you make long before the results become visible. Small actions create powerful ripple effects. A single smart habit today can influence your finances for decades. Wealth isn't discovered. It's constructed one careful decision at a time, just like building a city from its foundation upward. Financial freedom isn't about showing off. It's about waking up each morning without constant stress about money. The journey never truly ends. Every step forward creates new possibilities that once seemed impossible. When every dollar has a purpose, your entire financial life begins working together instead of pulling in different directions. The greatest return on investment may never appear in your bank account. It may appear in the lives you make better. Your next paycheck isn't just income. It's another opportunity to shape the financial future you've been working toward. The economy will continue to change. Inflation will rise and fall. Markets will move. But one thing will always remain under your control: your financial decisions. If this video helped you see money differently, subscribe to Cashflow Funda for simple, powerful explanations that make finance easy to understand. And before you go, ask yourself one question. What will your next dollar do for your future?